Averaged 18 points per game in his final year at UCLA. Toppin for three, got it. Jaquez misses the dunk.
He can't get it. He can't get anything out of that. Good. Get something going positive.
Rebound tipped into the hands of Toppin. Jovic is back in. He had an 11-point first half for the Heat.
Keep it swinging.
Toppin for three.
That's a bad shot that he made.
You can start your own tick-tock. It's a thing, man. Here's Obi Toppin with a three. I know it's a thing because you got a guy. You mentioned the run. Here's McConnell. Walker in the corner. Toppin the three. That's a big bucket, Jack.
They're playing a little bit of a zone.
Toppin dialing for three.
Big hoop. Big hoop, because they're trying to figure out who was supposed to be in that corner.
Nemhard. That's good penetration. Obi Toppin is checked in. This is Toppin from the corner. Got it for three. You see his game improving from last year?
Absolutely. A lot more confidence.
Isaiah Jackson. Toppin a three-point shot. He got it. Well, the Pacers are shooting it well also.
Both teams. A double team on Paolo Banchero. Good ball movement.
To make the shots. Here's a Toppin three-point shot, and it's good.
Here's McConnell. Shot clock down to three for Toppin. Has to pull. And he hits nothing but net.
Boston just 39%.
Just did what the Pacers are doing is just trying to get them to move. And that's a good basket. That's probably not the shot they prefer to take.
Miles Turner does not have a foul after picking up three in the first half. He's only 3 for 9 with a triple. And he's killed the Pels with a pass. It'll be Obi Toppin. Got the triple.
Drew off the rebound timing. Obi Toppin, don't sleep on his three.
Yeah,
he's a great
really
two-point shooter, but don't sleep on the three.
Raptors by 8. Good job by Yak. Here's Toppin with the three. They've been struggling from distance, so now Toppin. Walker on the inside. Obi Toppin for three. Sportsnet 360. McConnell drive, kick. Toppin three, rattles that in. He's 3 of 8 from downtown.
Mathurin came in. He replaced Quentin Jackson.
They're going to try to keep Halliburton from making the play.
Here's Toppin for three.
Yes!
Has been in a little bit of a three-point shooting slump.
Got to set a good screen. They didn't set a good screen. They were trying to get this to, get it to tie.
Bounce in the corner. Toppin for three.
Assist there by Halliburton, who went baseline.
Mathurin.
You play a team like Portland that doesn't have much on the inside, which you have to worry about on the defensive end. They're going to be highly active with their hands, so they're going to be a lot of deflected passes.
Rick Carlisle is up. He wants to set that thing set. Here's Toppin for three. He says, why not?
He set it in a basket.
And Indiana dealing with massive injury issues as the Grizzlies did last year. Toppin, a rhythm three, and Obi Toppin is cooking early.
Ball fake. Swing. Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Toppin is popping a three.
Clean look from the corner.
5 Bulls have made a three in the corner.
Toppin makes one here for Indiana. Comfort level seemingly is there. Down to 6, back up to 9. Toppin hits. Bulls now back up to 43% from three-point range. They made 16 of 37. McConnell. Nice pass to Toppin. And 2 of 3. He answers right back. He is 3 of 3.
5 on 4. You got it. As good as you shoot, you got to shoot it.
And it gives the Pacers their first lead.
The official makes the call. The question is who initiated the contact, and they felt Green did.
Wong went for the steal. The Pacers the advantage, and Toppin, who's been red hot from three, hits again. I tell you what,
because it's an important 2.5 minutes.
Toppin from Halliburton, count it, his third three.
He's rolling, having fun.
Touch pass, O'Neal, corner look, no. Obi Toppin checked in during that last timeout. And he walks into the three-point attempt, and the three ball is the money ball here early. Nembhard getting the screen from Toppin. Swings it out, straight away hits.
I just don't know if you don't just switch that. I'd like to see Nembhard working against Herter. Around the screen by Turner. Toppin from the wing, got it. And they're now 4 of 13 from deep.
And that's short. And Turner grabs the rebound. Pacers run. Halliburton show and go. Toppin for three.
Got that tempo up, that pace rolling.
4.5 left, first quarter. Halliburton gets a step on Highsmith. Finds Toppin for a three, and he makes it. Obi Toppin, the former Knick.
In a big way right now, attacking the paint both to score and also great offense for his teammates.
9 points for Butler, 7 in this quarter. Toppin, a wide open three, and he makes it. Butler slow in closing out. 102-83, Indiana, 4:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Pacers with a chance to move above the 500 mark with a win tonight. Toppin counted for three.
NBA game, and what makes it so interesting, the guys with this kind of size and athletic ability.
Toppin, a catch and a shot. It's good.
You know, not getting the calls they're looking for on the offensive end. So just got to be more forceful.
Cruz has it poked away again. Walker sends it back to Toppin. Pacers by 5.
McConnell moving it. Toppin for three. Got it. Set out by T.J. McConnell. In the third quarter, he slipped and fell late in the second quarter. Went straight down on that knee on the hardwood. McConnell finds Toppin. Great pass. And the finish.
Outside to Obi Toppin. Turner shovels it to McConnell. Corner to Toppin. Fires and fills it. Obi Toppin.
Tre Jones was a starter last year. His role has been much different this year, a little bit diminished.
No, that's because they got Chris Paul.
Toppin for three.
Things that the Pacers have. The Pacers' depth is going to be really important in any game, but in this kind of game where you're going back and forth, there's so much concern and activity around Wembanyama. On San Antonio's side, you're going to get some shots. Chris, from the hash mark, OP1.
The NBA is such a global game now. And of course, Tony Parker talked to us about
McConnell. Toppin fires.
Bingo!
And hits!
Bingo!
The lead is 15. McConnell. Toppin. He'll try a three.
He's better that way, right? He doesn't really go off the dribble a lot from three, but he has enough space to catch and shoot in rhythm.
Toppin for three. Toppin for three. And to your right, oh, how things can turn in a hurry.
Here in LA as he deals with that left calf strain he suffered on Christmas Day. As far as LeBron James, left ankle soreness, he's day-to-day. The expectation is he could potentially be back on Monday as well, Dave and Tim.
Giving up on a 25-year-old player that it's almost impossible to get into your building in the first place. Once you get him, Dave, you got to keep him.
When you say getting in the building is Toppin hits a three. We know how quickly momentum can shift in the NBA with a three-point shot. Toppin, deep one, it's good, and it's a 10-point game.
Kispert, 3 of 3 from the field. Made both of his three-pointers. He's got 8 off the bench.
Yet again, the Washington Wizards bench getting the party started.
Obi Toppin all alone for 3, cashes that out. 31-25, Wizards. Toppin rattles in a 3. 4th 3 of the night for the Pacers.
What's actually, I think that was a good no challenge call because the ball actually did go off Keyshawn. Now, ironically, if they did challenge, they could have gotten Pascal Siakam for a foul, but
I think he hurt himself a little bit.
A 19-point lead.
Good play, really good play there by Matt.
A 4-3 for Obi Toppin.
I'm telling you, there was going to be a trap at half court, and getting down into the paint for a nice smooth finger roll.
All right, Jason, at some point you have to account for Obi Toppin.
From the jump of the game, he has been one of the better defenders for Indiana to try and get stops on Poole.
Halliburton no-looked it. Toppin. Another three for Obi Toppin.
And they are a fast-starting team. They're right at their first quarter average on the year, 31 points per game. Toppin's three, perfect. He made 6 of them.
They don't often call that. The difference would be he would get 14 seconds. Very good job of penetration by Ty. Gets the Pacers a bucket at the end of the shot.
That was coming off 9 straight wins. I feel his team is priming up here for another late season run. Toppin off balance, hits a three.
First score, he does have 5 assists. Toppin, that's good. The drive and kick game working to near perfection is
ahead to Tyrese. Toppin for 3.
You got to put pressure on them, Chris.
Shepard getting the backup minutes in place of Aaron Holiday, the former Pacer. Toppin for 3.
How about the penetration?
They've done a good job. Oh, that the feed, bad pass. You got to
for the Pacers is good. Right by the Pacers bench. Bingo!
Ricochet tried to follow. That's no good. Taken out of there by Neesmith. From the wing, Toppin buries a 3. Obi Toppin.
Is that a thing? Maybe we need to start that. You want to travel, these are the shoes for you.
Toppin for 3.
Just showing off a little bit.
And Toppin.
Toppin trying to go to the hole, picks up the dribble. Shepard back out to Toppin, pump fake, fires a 3, drilled it. 14 points off the bench. 7-0 Minnesota run. Toppin, corner 3.
They are getting the ball back and bouncing up the floor, aren't they? The Pacers are not letting Minnesota breathe.
Toppin, he's been good from 3 in this ball game. Hits another. Rebound Shepard. McConnell quickly the other way. Shepard out to Toppin, corner 3, good.
Kidding me.
Just inside the arc. Toppin another 3. That one's good. We're tied at 123. Shepard back to McConnell. They have plenty of time. Toppin, he's been outstanding. Fires from long range. Off glass. Indiana on top. 10 seconds. McConnell baseline drive. Gives it up. Toppin, corner 3, and rattles in. Luck of the Irish.
The rematch with Minnesota, and then a week from tonight, the Lakers. Toppin for 3. Pacers run.
Look at the pace. He's trying it again. He's warm.
Pacers shot 74% in the second quarter, and they rely on Obi Toppin for his 3rd 3.
Does a terrific job in that trail position. They went zone and then they matched up.
Mathurin goes inside, has that shot blocked. McConnell got it, throws it through the lane. Shot clock winding down, and Toppin hits.
What a pass, understanding the circumstance.
McConnell chased. And Toppin in the corner, cans the 3.
That's the corner he made the winner in. Continuing to grow, but listen, he doesn't throw it away very well, so it's not like he doesn't do it quite well.
Toppin for 3. Obi just spun and shot it. 12.5 points, 11 rebounds in his career against the Pacers.
Let it go, Obi. Let it go. And I'm going to tell you what happened there. It's amazing how well the league is advanced. And technology has been a big part of that.
TJ McConnell's come back in. Toppin hits his 4th 3.
especially because he exploded. Yeah.
Toppin another three. Count it!
He went into performance right away. Then he turned the corner. Hello.
Here's Toppin for another three.
You can see that one.
Had a great conversation with his father, Sasha, out in Los Angeles recently. Said that his son is getting settled in, found a spot to live. Obi Toppin.
Wow, this 24-3 run. Wow. Triggered in large part by the work they're doing defensively. They missed a little communication there, and Obi gets a three.
Middleton in 9 minutes has 8 points.
Got to get to Turner.
Got to get to Toppin.
Both.
Toppin has been exceptional. And a long rebound out to Toppin. Obi Toppin coming off the bench, and he'll launch from the outside. That's a high arcer, got it up over Hartenstein. And right now the threes are dropping for Indiana. At 50%, Carlson getting minutes with all those injuries, Michael, to the 5 spot players as Toppin in the corner drains one from deep.
Moments about it, but they've got to figure out which way they want to play.
Here's Toppin, gets it from Halliburton, and his three is good.
He's been outstanding since the All-Star break.
The tempo of this game.
But he's also, this is a 6-minute mark. This is about when you take guys out. So it's somewhat, part of what you got to do.
Halliburton drives inside, Walker.
This is better ball. See the result? It's just because guys, the ball is moving with a rhythm. Because Walker had him cut off and he still could get by.
That last possession, the Pacers had a chance to creep closer, and they will get closer on a 4-3.
You got to bring energy, but you got to know what to do well. Nice little ball fake there.
Toppin reload for
nice
three.
Well, he had some bonus. He's not accustomed to guarding out there. Jay Strong, Jeffries is just built.
Here's a
quick pass.
Toppin hits the three.
Yeah, it was passed right away from one end of the court to the other.
They've got a lot of guys getting quality minutes because of all the injuries they have. McConnell on the baseline. Obi Toppin in for the first time. Splashes a three.
You can almost count that as.
Good shot by Russell Westbrook. 4 points for him. Nuggets are shooting 60%, 18 of 30. Long range, and that one rattles home. Halliburton being pressured. Halliburton to the right hand. Swing it over to Toppin, who's really developed as a 3-point shooter, and he knocks it in. That was double dribble right there. Halliburton feeds into the corner to Toppin, and Toppin
couldn't make a shot while he was a New York Knick. He has really turned the corner.
Jokic underneath. And Pickett has his shot blocked.
Hesitated.
Toppin, he's going to let it go. That's good too. And timeout taken by
McConnell finds Mathurin. And now Toppin, a 3-point try, perfect. Obi Toppin his first, and his first field goal of the night. McConnell, Neesmith, Toppin, Siakam, Mathurin, the 5 for the Pacers. Toppin from McConnell, and the Pacers have the lead.
The Garland and the Mitchells of the world, he wants this team shooting more three-pointers.
That's a three. It's in the corner, and it's right down, and Obi Toppin knocks it in.
In such a wide variety of ways, and as mentioned, you just don't pull off streaks like that without that grit.
No doubt about it. You have to have a little
has yet to score this evening as he gets everybody else involved. Former Sixer T.J. McConnell in for the first time tonight. Toppin sets his feet, fires, and that is the 4th three-pointer already this evening for the Pacers.
It's okay. It's a great play by Turner. Make them have to make great defensive plays all night. I'm not sure they can.
Toppin, the wing triple. 13th three-pointer tonight for the Pacers.
For New Orleans. Halliburton matched up with Tice into the corner to Toppin for 3.
He's been shooting it quite well. They keep putting the Pacers in rotation. And it's off the first pass. Ooh, he wasn't sure about it. I'm telling you. He didn't have to be sure about it. He has just been hot.
Pacers have it to start the second quarter. McConnell. Toppin, the catch and shoot. His 3rd three.
Hello.
Toppin.
Now that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. He mishandled it.